Soul Tribe. It's your girl Mercy, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them. The Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. This is your daily check-in for February 26, 2022, but this is a timeless reading. So whenever you see this, you're supposed to. Um, let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe. Thank you so much for my life. Thank you so much for my soul tribe. Thank you so much for the weird things just work out. They work out. They're supposed to. I am blessed. I am open to receiving whatever you have for me. I do not question your decision to remove certain things out of my life or to grant me access to certain things, Spirit. I receive. Please allow me to tap in my soul tribe, see what the overall energy of the day is. What we're working on today, what we're leaving for another day, and what we don't see coming. Hey y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you know, you know. I do have a client when I get off here. I have a client at 8, from 8 to 9. But if you are subscribed to my Patreon and you're in here, I'm going on Patreon tonight. I'm gonna go on like 9:30, let's say. Because I just have an insane fucking busy day. I tried to do earlier, but whatever. I have to take a last minute client at 8, but I'll go live on a private link on Patreon to pull cards for y'all. So if you're subscribed to me, pull up over there. At 9:30, I think I'm gonna go live. 9:30. I just haven't set up the whole Zoom call thing yet, but I'm gonna go live over there. Yeah, all right, so boom. I want to read the affirmation for the day. I don't have much time. If you are just coming into this space, please hit the like button. Subscribe to me if you haven't. Check the link in the description box if you want to book with me. Follow me on any platform. Donate to me. Whatever. Uh, uh, let's do it. The affirmation for the day. I claim an endless amount of resources. I claim endless abundance. I will always have more than enough of whatever I need. I get to live my life on my own terms. I get to rest. I get to heal. I get to show up when I see fit. I am loved. I am shown every single day how special I am to others. The truth will be revealed. I'm going to read it again. I claim an endless amount of resources. I claim endless abundance. I will always have more than enough of whatever I need. I get to live my life on my own terms. I get to rest. I get to heal. I get to show up when I see fit. I am loved. I am shown every single day how special I am to others. The truth will be revealed. Having this energy of not needing to worry about it. Scared money don't make no money, beloved. Scared money don't make no money. Needing to have that talk with yourself. Remind yourself that you have access to endless resources, endless abundance, and go full force. Have you on this energy of jumping head first, going full force for what you want, committing to something, committing to a large bill, child, signing your name on something, wanting to purchase something, having to make sure that for some of you got to make sure that your credit is right. You got to make sure certain things that you have done in the past that you may have been a little negligent somehow, mistakes you may have made in the past needing to be rectified for the decisions that you are going to make now moving forward, what you really want. Heavy on the focusing on contracts, signing paperwork, deals with others, signing leases, LLCs. These are documents of some sort, getting titles to things, inheriting things. Something about this energy. There being a lot of there being needing to focus on the fine print. Focusing on the fine print in contracts and negotiations, even if there's a verbal contracts, verbal agreements, having to know, not needing to be able to read between the lines or be really specific about what it is that you want from someone, or have someone be really specific about what it is that they want from you. No beating around the bush, no leaving any stone unturned. do don't be so eager to have something, to jump on board with something heavy on the with an organization or with someone who's bigger than you somehow. So heavy on this energy. I said what I said. uh this could even be doing your taxes for some of you. having to pay attention to the fine print, having to make sure that your shit is done correctly, having to make sure that you hire a professional. This could be for some of you trying to do your own taxes, and you got to make sure that you're dealing with a professional because you don't really know what you're doing the way that you think you do. That's for whoever it's for. It's not for everybody. But have you on this energy of not being impulsive just because you want something or just because you think that it's going to pay off or just because it looks good. All that glitters ain't gold. You got to make sure that someone doesn't shortchange you. If someone gives you your change back, you count it, double count it. If you buy something for somebody, some of y'all gonna be buying a bag of weed from somebody, and they gonna give you a couple grams short. That type of energy, if you ain't got a scale, you ain't gonna know. That type of energy. I said what I said. Apply that shit to whatever you want to apply it to. Okay. Getting shortchanged somehow, getting the short end of the stick, and you not knowing because you not having the tools or you not having the knowledge, you also not having enough experience to be able to tell the difference. Because if you if you dealt with if you sold weed somehow, or you dealt with ounces all day, you would be able to pick one up and know whether it was off or not by how much you was feeling it. Does that make sense? If you were that knowledgeable, or if you were that, I don't know why I'm talking about weed, but I said what I said. If you were that knowledgeable, or you had access to it, or you did it that often, you would be able to tell. But some of you are inexperienced in whatever it is that you're doing before. This is the first time that you're doing it, or you don't do it often enough, or it's been a minute since you copped something this big. Whatever the fuck, I said what I said. Committed to something this big, that this is new, uncharted territory for you. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Hi, Daddy. It's 725. As you know, that's my number, 725, 726. Dark Night of the Soul, Spiritual Ascension. Heavy on the ghost in the machine. I don't know how many of you have ever heard that term, but heavy on the ghost in the machine. Somebody being present. Someone is there. Someone is to the side, or you're present while you watch someone succeed, someone level up, someone win. You think someone doesn't know. There's something about this. Hold on. There's something about this, about you experiencing something. You kind of say you that's right. You kind of getting to plant a seed in someone, a seed of hope, a seed of encouragement somehow, a seed of support into someone somehow, and then get to watch it bloom, watch it grow. And you think that this is you are so in awe. You get to be, or you will feel this, you will experience, either you're doing this now or you will experience this, and you're like in awe, or so proud to watch someone and how they succeed, how they grow, how they expand, and what they're doing. And it's funny because some of you may be sharing this with others, and whoever you're sharing this with knows what it feels like because they've planted a seed in you this way and watched you grow. You just don't know. You're just now showing up to the party and doing this for others. It's new to you, but it ain't new. Heavy on this energy of it being new to you, but it ain't new to whoever it is that's around you, or whoever it is that has been invested in you for a really long time. Right? So you're doing some work that is really valuable, and you're getting to really see the results of things that you said or you did, or with the way that you showed up for others, it really paying off. They take whatever advice that you give them and they run with it, or they take whatever support that you give them and they run with it, and they become successful and they really take off, and you become really proud of them, and you want to go back and share this with someone like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened, or I got this confirmation, or so-and-so, I gave them this advice and they took that and they ran with it. Meanwhile, whoever you're talking to, I love you too, Vicky. Meanwhile, whoever you're talking to or whoever you want to tell, they're the ghost in your machine. They've been there supporting you with their hand in the back, or they've been there since day one watching you grow the whole way on the inside. So they know exactly what this feels like because they got to experience it with you and with other people that they have been there for. So it's funny, someone is kind of, it's this energy of giggling or being amused at how shocked you are, or how good it feels to you, or how surprised you are at the impact that you have. Meanwhile, someone told you you would have this impact while at the same time being there and having this impact on you without you knowing it, without needing credit for it, without taking credit for it. You know, some shit going on out here. It's heavy on the aha moments. Needing to really claim that you can have whatever you want and not be afraid at this time. Um, Heavy on the seeking to live your life on your own terms, really zooming in on where you're not living life on your own terms. At one point in time, what may have been really scary to you at one point in time, the thought of doing something, the thought of being free, the thought of jumping something off. Thank you, Merce, for bringing together some dope ass people. I've met some great women because of this space. They are really fucking amazing in this space. You're very welcome. Very welcome, Jennifer. Our soul tribe is dope as shit. Um, yeah. So I just really feel like having to focus in on where you feel as if you're still not as if you're not in control in your life somehow, and you still have some work to do somehow. Um, because I don't feel this feeling of fear being attached anymore or being the focal point anymore. We are not afraid. 1111 and then the universe matches your energy in a real way. You know, once you leave that vibration of fear, or it will not serve you, or you want something really big and you can't have it if 11:23 on the clock, you can't have it if you cannot release the anxiety that you feel, or the way that you beat yourself up about the mistakes that you have made up until now. You can live life on your own terms. You can rest. You can rest in the work that you did. Some of you feel as if you were going to have an early night, you know, or you plan to have an early night. You plan to not do so much work, or to finish early on point, to be on point, to finish early. 11:55 and things change. You manifest a different outcome somehow. You know, you get some you still end up working later than you wanted, or but it's easy money somehow, or it's good for you. 22:22, so 12:12 on the clock, someone matches your energy or values you or makes it worth your while. Something about this, or you're dealing with somebody, or you will meet people 12:21 on the clock who will marry you, you know, be willing to work as hard as you. I just feel this energy of you motivating someone to work harder, or them motivating you, or fuck it, you gonna go get some shit done, I'm gonna go be productive too. That type of energy, you know. So instead of 22:22, instead of someone getting mad because you gotta work a little later, they take that time to focus on them. 22 in the room, 22 likes. They take that time to focus on them, or to do something productive, actually get something done in the time frame and the time that you're doing, that you're handling business. You get to heal. You get to show up when you see fit. You get to say that you're not available. You know, heavy on the freedom. You know, you get to call in and reschedule. You get to say, I'll be a little late today. You get to sleep in if you want. This is the shit that you already have to be. Even if this is not your current life, having to tell yourself this is how you want to live, and claiming that existence for yourself. Merce, I paid for a carpool and I fell asleep. Keep that as a love donation for my right now. Let her energy. I felt her energy last night. Thank you, Jennifer. I remember. I remember. If y'all was on the live with us last night, you was like the last person I was calling. It was like she fell asleep. She went to bed. Thank you so much. Yes. And remembering that you loved. Heavy on this energy of knowing that you're loved. You know, you may, I've been talking about this, you may find that people who struggle to tell you that they love you, or show you that they love you, or have up until now, are really in the space of expressing themselves. Be open. Learn how to communicate better. Knowing that someone who may trigger you every now and then legit means well, means you the best, somehow loves you. Having to remind yourself when you get a little salty about certain people in y'all connections, that they ultimately mean well, or y'all ultimately love each other somehow. You know, be grateful for the people in your life, going out of your way to be grateful for the people in your life and letting them love you, allowing ourselves to be loved. Absolutely, Angie. And the truth will be revealed. Heavy on this energy of little by little, someone showing you how they feel, or who they are or what their intentions are, or it's going to be a slip of the tongue. You're going to see how someone truly feels about you. Someone who's been telling you one thing, or also something about something coming where things have been unfair, where you don't get what everybody else is getting, or where someone should be doing more for you based on what you've done for them. Release even worrying about that shit, because whatever is for you is going to be coming to you, always. Whatever recognition that you are owed is going to come full circle. So I don't want you to worry about it, get salty about it, none of that energy at all. Okay, I want to pull a self-care card. Ooh. Hydrate. How much water did you drink today? How much water did you drink today? Go drink some more. Go drink another glass. Go drink another bottle. Have you on this energy to hydrate yourself and connect with family. Find some time. Find some time to get some time and some family time in. Connect with the people that you love. Steal a hug, man. Steal a hug with the people that you love. Not enough, not enough. All right, y'all. Let this be your sign to drink a little more water, babe. Drink a little more water. The day's not over. Take some time, drink some water, drink that water with fucking intention, and also go hug on somebody that you love. I also really feel like tend to your plants. Somebody could spend some time or needs to spend some time with their plants, a little plant love. What time is it? Is it like 7:30? What time is it?
7:35.
7:35. I got it 8 o'clock, so I got it 8 o'clock. I'm going to pull real quick these cards, see what's good. Get off out of here in like 5 minutes. Have a few minutes to myself. Heavy on it being back pain. Heavy on it being back pain. Someone really needing to stretch, needing to be aware of their spine. There being some root chakra issues that someone has to focus on. I really feel like someone having more weight on them than they have ever had, or than they are comfortable with. This could physically be weight. Someone could be heavier than they've ever been before. For some of you, there's a conversation about sex. It's a lot of things. I don't know what this is. Someone could have felt that something about your lover not respecting your body, kind of crossing your boundaries, or even hurting you, or this is a dream for certain people. This is a dream for certain people. I don't know, a nightmare, I should say. Somebody's been having some really fucked up dreams. Needing to really cleanse your space. I would even clean under your bed. Something about cleaning under your bed, protecting your mirrors. Putting protective shit.
I want this. I want the car.
Come on, I'll buy you a car.
I want this.
I'll buy you a car.
I want this.
Putting protective things, or lighting something about this, lighting a white candle, even something about rituals around your beds. They're going to look different for each of you, so you're going to have to figure out what that looks like to you. But there is something about someone who you may have been really attracted to, or even loved, been sexually involved with at some point, or sexually attracted to at some point. Being violent somehow, or hurting you somehow, or not respecting your body. I don't know who that is that I'm tapped into, but I just feel like waking from a dream this way, or being uneasy, needing to share that with somebody, share that experience with somebody, talk to someone about it. But also I really feel like for some of you are just realizing, when it comes to connecting with people or connecting with the opposite sex, some of you, this is with women, connecting with men, that they really change after you have sex, really wanting to vow to kind of make, value your body even more. Not to say that you don't, see yourself as sacred or value yourself at all, but kind of being too trusting with certain people, and having sex with them too soon, or not taking your time the way that you want, being really eager and it backfiring, or as soon as you're intimate in this way, sex demons be real things in a real way. Absolutely. Someone has encountered that's a great way to put it. Someone has encountered a sex demon, whether it was in their dream or physically. Someone's being under attack by someone's sex demons. Um, but also, like I said, I just feel like having to be aware of kind of taking your time. Some of you are afraid to date because you feel like you have sex too soon, and you don't want to be put in a situation where you feel like you don't trust yourself, or you don't have the amount of self-control that you want, and needing to check in with yourself or be aware about this moving forward, because I feel like there is a need. 2022 on the clock, when I said that there is a need somehow to connect with somebody, but not to have sex right away, to really wait till they show you their true colors before having sex. And I feel like they will, if you show some self-control. Something about showing some self-control and allow yourself to connect with someone while also showing self-control. Spirit will reveal to you that other side of them a lot sooner than you think. You know how normally you don't see somebody's true colors till after y'all have been intimate, so after you already in really deep, but there's something about there being a test. So let's say if you was to normally be with somebody, and by the third date or the second date you're already sleeping with them, or even on the first date, whatever. I ain't fucking judging. I'm just saying, if you know that you would be intimate with them normally, if you really like them a lot sooner, and you allow yourself to really hold on and not do so, Spirit kind of shows you even sooner who you're dealing with, that other side to them, for you to kind of decide whether or not you like their shadow, you could deal with their shadow, because everyone has one. Everyone has one. So this is about someone and their shadow. Heavy on me paying attention to mine now, the entire now that I'm talking about it, because when you're meeting someone, connecting with someone, you're also getting their shadow, and heavy on this energy. um she said it's 7:40. Okay. Okay, thank you. um there being an injustice somehow. Something is unbalanced. Something's got to give. Also, someone's been doing way too much, taking on way too much responsibility as if you're supposed to. Watching someone bench press a lot, lift a lot. There is a really strong feminine who she's what she can do. There's a small percentage of people who can do that. 22 on the clock. There's a small percentage of people who can do what it is that she can do, who can carry the weight that she can carry. She can bench press, or you got the whole team on your back. You got the whole family, the whole team, or there's something about this shit, or literally having. I said what I said. I ain't gonna do this no more. The justice in reverse. I really feel like being getting the short end of the stick somehow about something being shortchanged, somebody doing you wrong, someone dishonoring you somehow, it being unjust, how someone treats you or what someone does, or what you sign, what you agree to, or what you're about to agree to. Also, the universe recognizes that you have helped a lot of people and haven't gotten the reciprocation that you deserve, haven't really truly gotten your flowers, haven't really truly gotten the money put in your pocket that you're supposed to. You're not truly living just yet the way that you're supposed to live, and that changes. Like, don't think that it doesn't. I just also feel like where you thought that you wasn't going to have the money to do certain things yesterday or last week, or you've been fucked up all week somehow financially, or shit been slow somehow, or all month, or just shit hits when it's supposed to hit. Shit is always going to hit when it's supposed to hit. You never fail. But I also feel like some of you really struggle to watch your money grow. This is your task now, watching your money grow, learning how to save, learning where to put it, learning how to make certain investments is a really big one out here. And what you don't see coming, I just feel like you about to have a new start. Some of you, somebody is pregnant. Someone is fertile, someone is pregnant, or whether this is spiritually, creatively, physically, heavy on this energy. You're about to jump something off. It's about to be a really new beginning. Anyway, I love y'all. I gotta get up out of here. Period. You know where to find me if you need me. Look for me in the link in the description box. I love you. It's your girl Mercy, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.